At 10, the City of Little Rock's investigation into code violations for Big Country Chateau Apartments is now complete, with a new timeline to fix any code violations starting tomorrow. TV 11's Sarah Habakowitz explains what the next steps are for the complex.
Among about 100 other families.
He's even got hair on his ears.
Like 7-week-old baby August has lived at Big Country Chateau Apartments in Little Rock his whole life.
You can hear him, the congestion, and he'll be drinking his bottle and then have to choke, because he's got so much stuff going on.
So his mom, Amy Black, took him to the doctor.
That's what his pediatrician told us, was that it was, due to mold indoors.
Residents say they're used to issues with mold and bugs, but when the water and electricity companies told residents they had a few weeks before shutoff, the city stepped in, finishing its investigation today.
Do you think this apartment complex is going to be shut down? Do you think it'll be condemned?
Not based off the information that I received from the fire marshal and the building codes official.
But the city says individual apartment violations will still need to be fixed, referencing an estimated 9 out of 11 buildings with gas lines not up to code.
For life safety items, you have 7 days to get those corrected. Non-life safety items, you have 30 days to get those corrected.
If things aren't fixed on time, management can get fined. But if water and electricity shut off next month,
typically, then we will have to evacuate tenants out of that property.
Little Rock has already prepared $50,000 for temporary hotel relocations if needed, as management says owners are working to pay the power bill and cut a deal with the water company.
We've held up our end of the bargain as tenants. We pay our rent. Our utilities are included in our rent, so I had no idea that this was coming.
But owners have more to worry about than just Big Country. They own at least 3 other properties in Arkansas and at least 2 others across the country, some of them facing similar shutoff concerns, but most under different names.
They have a whole maze of limited liability corporations.
Arkansas Renters United is now trying to connect the dots and tenants in need across the country, hoping for a solution.
We're talking to different organizations across the city to see if they can come in and help.
While many residents here struggle to afford a solution of their own, with less than 30 days before possible shutoff.
We just want a safe place to raise our kids. I don't feel like it's too much to ask, but lately it seems like it's an insurmountable task,
Management told me that one of their problems is residents not paying their rent on time. But some residents are telling me they're holding off on paying until they know for sure if they're going to have water and electricity next month. Reporting in Little Rock, Sarah Habakowitz, THV 11 News.
The detailed report of the city's investigation into Big Country Chateau will be handed to management tomorrow morning. And while the city is working with more organizations to help residents, some resources are limited, as people can only apply for emergency rehousing with DHS once they are already homeless.